The UIW Cardinals got their biggest win in program history, defeating number 6 McNeese State 45-17. After the game, head coach Eric Morris, wide receiver Philip Baptiste, and quarterback John Copeland shared their thoughts on this historic win for the university.
Good to get a bad taste out of our mouth that strung about a week long. I mean, losing a game like we did last week to a good Lamar team, give them all the credit in the world. Did they end up winning today?
Lamar won, yeah.
They did win. So, a really good team, I think, that's coming along, but, we had a lot of mistakes that we needed to correct, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And, we knew we had to protect the ball against a really good McNeese team in this game and challenge our kids all week, challenge them to be more physical than them, because we thought, on tape, this was one of the more physical teams that we had seen. So, it feels good for our kids to work so hard during the week and come out to get a team victory. I mean, for us to get a defensive touchdown, our defense played lights out pretty much the whole entire game. So proud of those guys, the way they stepped up and continue to get better each and every week. And then thought Copeland did some good stuff. Really the only mistake, the one I think he wants back, is that third down early there in the third quarter. And so we kind of gave them a touchdown there. We put our defense in a bad spot, but proud of the resiliency of this team. They continue to fight for one another. They believe in one another. They love each other, and it's just fun to see and celebrate after a win like that.
I think everybody thought this night would eventually come. I'm not sure anybody would have predicted this night, maybe honestly, Coach, against that program. I mean, you just sort of summed it up, but what's your thoughts on just what transpired out there?
Yeah, just proud of them. It'll take me a while to reflect on that one. My mind's still racing right now, but like I said, proud of the way our guys came out and competed and matched their physicality, and proud of the way that we handled business at key situations during the game. I don't think it was the prettiest game. I don't think we just had a ton of yards like we've been having, but when it counted, when the game was on the line, I thought we did a good job of blowing our necks and standing up as a team, as a unit, offense, defense, special teams. I thought every phase played a key role in this game, and it's fun to get a team win. It's a lot of fun.
I know it just ended 10 minutes ago, but it is a signature win in the history of this young program. Any chance to reflect on that right quick?
Yeah, we knew that this was a team that led our conference, and it's been our goal to really take things slow here and win one game a week. I haven't taken a holistic approach to this team because we had to fix so many little things when I got here. So we're really paying attention to detail, taking it step by step, day by day, game by game. I know coaches preach that, and it's kind of a cliche, but really I thought that's what we needed moving forward as a program, and they continue to buy in and do it. But anytime you can knock off, the number 6 program in the nation in that fashion on a win like that is something that I'll remember for a long time.
The season so far you're having?
Oh man, my role on this team is doing my job, doing what I'm coached to do all through the week. We work Monday through Friday to get the job done on Saturday. So just doing my job to this team, that's what's gonna do it. Yeah.
Last week you lose in an unfortunate way. How much did that kind of fuel your fire tonight?
Oh man, I hate to say it, but I feel like we needed it. We coming up for the first time 3-0. That ain't happened here. So I feel like just that tough loss. It was still a tough loss. I feel like we still needed to come back this week, work hard, and come for this win against a great team.
What is it about what's happened so far this young season that, I wouldn't have thought this would have happened tonight, to be honest with you, but it did in a really impressive fashion. What is it about so far in Coach Morris this season that told you that tonight was possible?
Coach Morris just expects 100% from each one of us every day. The practices are a lot faster, and we got to do a lot more work, and the guys just have a chip on their shoulder from last year, and they're just willing to give it their all, and that's exactly what's happening. So everyone just giving it 110%, and it's really showing.
And in the game tonight, as the flow of the game was going on, it looks like you guys hit them early, and they just didn't respond. What were the emotions like out there as this thing played out?
We really just want to come back from last week. It was an unfortunate loss, but we put our heads down this week and went to work, and we had to take care of the ball this week. We did, and our offense was moving. Our defense did great. Had a few turnovers, but we can't ask any more for that.
This is the first time in program history you guys have beat a ranked team. For each of you, what does that mean to you?
We just got to work harder because we know what this team's capable of. We're staying humble. We know that this is a good conference and anyone can win, and we just got to put our heads down and go, because this conference is really up in the air right now. It's teams beating teams, and teams are losing to teams that shouldn't lose to teams, so we just got to stay humble and keep going.
You played 3 of the next 4 on the road. So what's your for both of you? What's your mindset going into that?
Just same thing. Just work. We're trying to get 1-0 every week. Just win every week and not look ahead. So just practice it normal and just work hard.
Philip, how different was this from when you guys played against them last year?
Different. Home game. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna protect this house always. You know what I'm saying? The intensity, just the flow of our offense, the flow of our whole team, defense and offense. We flying. A whole difference from last year, you know what I'm saying? So we balling now.
UIW will now play their next 3 of 4 games on the road, and they'll be back here at Benson Stadium on Saturday, November the 3rd. From Benson Stadium with the Project Spurs Network, I'm Steven Anderson.